Nini.
Hi, Mark. How are you?
Well, thank you. Hey, Ruth.
Hi, Mark.
Hi, and Mike's coming on in.
Oh,
All right, let me make sure that I have sound in my earpiece here. Come on. Bluetooth is on. Can everyone hear me?
Yep.
Yes.
And how come my headpiece isn't working, my earpieces? Come on. Oh, come on, Lord. Uh-oh. I am so sorry. 1 second here. Settings. It's off. All right. Let's connect the sound. There we go. No, it's not connected. Oh, come on. It's not. I guess I'm going to have to wing it here. It's connecting. It's connecting. Come on. My apologies. It's going to connect now. All right. Can everyone hear me okay? Yeah. All right, good.
Yes.
All right, good. There we go. Well, I can't use my earpiece. It was working all this time until now. So, in any case, how's everyone doing? How you doing, Mike?
I'm doing okay. My back is noticeably better from when you worked on it last Tuesday on the right side. Now we can't hear you. No.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
So
Now.
how is your back doing now?
The left side is good. There's just a slight tinge maybe once in a while, once a day, but no, that's the right side. That that was worse last week. The left side still uh it wasn't as bad, but it's still there.
Okay. All righty. Well, I'm going to work more with it today and see if we can really do a number on you here and make it even less. And you're doing the gentle exercises and all?
Yeah, and I'm spreading them out. I'm going slow.
Good.
But I kind of think my computer is related to yours.
I know. I don't know why these things are happening with me here, but um, I finally got my earpieces to work, and then all of a sudden, it just stopped with the headphones. I mean, oh well. And uh, let me see here. Ruth, how are you doing? Please.
Parts of me are very good and parts of me are, oh, ouch.
Oh my gosh.
So, yeah. So you can
Did you
work on the
notice?
parts today.
I'm sorry.
You can work on the ouchy parts today.
All right. All right. Have you noticed change in how you're feeling and all?
Yeah, I didn't have this yesterday.
Okay. All right. We'll go over in a minute.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. All right. Great. And Nini, how you doing? I know you asked for a blessing last time.
Doing good, Mark. Yeah. Just a little issue with my little granddaughter here.
Say that again. I'm sorry.
I just have a little concern about my little granddaughter, the 6-year-old.
Oh,
Can you hear
Okay.
me? Okay.
Yes.
That's the only one.
All righty. And,
Otherwise, everything is okay.
okay. And I'll do, you said it was with your daughter?
My granddaughter, my 6-year-old
Okay.
granddaughter.
All righty. And is she feeling any better?
She's doing good. She's doing good, except just like her behavior. That one time with her classmate in the class that she had some kind of attitude, like she was mean out of the blue.
Okay.
Yeah, just that one.
All righty. I understand. All right.
Thank
And I'll
you.
say, I'll say prayers for her again and or ask a blessing on her. And we'll see if, that
She watching a lot of maybe bad movies, bad TV, maybe. What's wrong with this kid?
all right. All right. And I'll ask you in a minute again. And so there's only four of us today. And so let's
Okay.
go ahead and I guess with Ruth, you're on top there, Ruth.
Okay. So this is really weird, but it happens every once in a while. I don't know why it happens or what to do about it. I get pains in my chest, various places, intensely, and what I think is this is not a heart attack, it's just gas. And it is, because if I pound on it, I burp. And it's like my angel wing in the back right. I'm like, that's nuts, you know? Where's
Oh,
the air coming from? How's it getting there, you know? I don't know. Anyway, that's what's going on right
yeah.
now. And I can feel it right here and on the back angel wing on the right side. And so my husband puts me over his shoulder like a baby and pats me on the back. Oh,
All right. Maybe Mike can answer the anatomical reason why that happens. No? Okay. I do know that we get heartburn sometimes, and we also get, like gas in there, like you're expressing. And um, and I don't know why, but
can you make it
what
go
we'll
away?
do is, yeah. And so maybe
Yay.
your angel wings are growing out, but
I doubt it.
so let me go ahead and work with you with that
Thank you.
and see if we can help that some. Okay.
That'd be great. You're left.
Correct. All right. And please do keep me updated how you're doing. I appreciate that.
Yeah. Thanks, Mark.
Oh, sure, my total pleasure. And Christiana's joining us here. All right.
Hi, I'm sorry I'm late.
Hi. Oh, that's fine. You're there's no late or early or anything else.
Okay.
Very casual group. People come and go. All right. Thanks for being here, though. There you go. Oh, all righty. And so I hope, will you please keep me updated on that, Ruth, how you're doing and stuff now? All right. And so we'll see if that doesn't dissipate and just go away. All right. Mike, please talk to me about what you want me to work with, my friend.
You know, I was thinking about Ruth, and it might be, do you take like I alternate every other day. I'll have either a couple forkfuls of kimchi or sauerkraut because they have a lot of probiotics in there.
Yeah.
It might be that and I drink some kombucha every
Okay,
day.
but what it might be there, Mike?
It might be that the bacteria, the healthy bacteria in your stomach is out of whack. And by taking these things, it
Yes.
would actually help rebalance it.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
what I got while I was working with Ruth was exactly what you were saying, that there's the healthy bacteria and all like that might be out of whack, but it's the abdominal buildup of air, and it goes through the tissue,
Yeah.
and that's the path that it takes.
The
Wow.
other thing is when we get older, we don't digest foods like a young
Correct.
person. The stomach acid becomes less potent to digest the foods in our stomach. But you can get pills that have
Yes.
the acid in there that you could take them when you have a meal, and that'll help with the digestion of the food and
Yes.
maybe help with the gas.
Yeah.
Yes. And also they have little tablets called or big pills, whatever your preference, called digestive tabs. And
Yeah.
you take those 15 minutes before you eat. And
I think-
that will take care of the physiological, and we'll see if the prayer doesn't take care of that to give you a break on that as well, what I just did. Okay.
Yeah, thanks. I do take a probiotic,
Yeah.
but I could probably take more.
Yeah. Pre-digestive tabs. And if you could take a couple of them 15 minutes prior to your meal, that might help a lot.
Okay. Thank you both.
All right, good. Right on, Mike. Right on. Yes. And Christiana, hey. All right, my dear friend. Let this other person in here. Oh, fantastic. All right. Christiana, so talk to me. Tell me how you're doing and how I can possibly try to help you here through the grace of God.
Well, I'm struggling a little bit with some. Can you hear me? All right.
Yes. Yes.
It's just struggling a little bit with uh, legal battles with my daughter, and she went into foster care temporarily, and it's just been a hard time, and I guess maybe I just need to release that.
Now, do you want to release it, or I'm not sure what you really want to do now, or what you want help with, hon?
Well, I'm not sure how this works, so
Okay, sure. What I do is I'll say prayers for people, and I'll work with them if they have something physiological, biological, neurological, whatever. And with the emotional, um, I don't normally cover that in private, but what I'll do at times is say prayers for people. And I pretty much leave it up to God in seeing what kind of course of action in God's providence that takes place. And
yeah, for prayer.
all righty. Now, um, uh, well, one thing that I can offer right now is you're having your daughter's having a lot of emotional turmoil, and she's in foster care right now, and that's what's bothering you.
Well, she's a newborn, so I mean, I think she's okay. It's just, it's because of some past issues, criminal issues as a juvenile.
That
So
she's in foster care because of the past issues.
because of my past record.
Okay, all righty, all right. Let's see what I want to do here. Now, is she in this foster care? Is she under good care?
Intuitively, I feel like she is, and I'm being told that she is. So
And that what was the last one? You went real low. I'm sorry.
I'm being told that she is, and intuitively I feel that she's in good care. Just like a gut feeling, you know.
Okay,
But yeah, my plan is to reunite with her. That's what I'm working on.
okay, all righty. And so, in other words, you want to be eventually the parent. Is that correct?
Yes, I still have my parental rights.
You
I'm
have what?
working.
I'm sorry.
I still have my parental rights. I'm just working on getting her back in my care.
Okay, all righty. All right, let me say prayers to that, and
Okay.
let's see what happens. And you're getting your life together, which is good. It's awesome, matter of fact.
Thank you.
And so please don't be so disheartened that you feel that you've lost everything, and be down about that. It's not necessary to feel that in your life.
Okay.
So let me. According to many children, they go through a lot of emotional turmoil later in life, uh, for whatever reasons. And your daughter is going to become unscathed. Uh, she won't be affected by what has transpired. And my perception is you will have contact with her, and you will have like a union with her.
Yes.
And so, and that's coming up in a short time, you'll see. Uh, Even unbeknownst to you and everyone else, it's coming up in a short time that you'll find that connection and that union with her. How it takes place, I don't know. What happens, I don't know. Why, I don't know. But you just continue, uh, doing stuff for yourself, for you, not for other people, and get
Yeah.
out of the mind of fear. Does that all make sense?
Yes. Yes, it
Good.
does.
And you know, you'll see later that uh, the words of "be of good cheer" mean something, and uh, that will transpire.
Okay.
All right,
All right.
hon?
All right. Thank you.
All right, good. Excellent. All right. And where are you from, Christina?
I live in Minnesota.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
It's a lot cooler there than it is here.
Yeah.
All right, good. And Ruth, we only had 117 today as the heat factor. So, all right, had to share that with you, Ruth. So, All right, good. Um, and so I want to work with Mike here. And uh, now tell me again, Mike, which side is bothering you? Is the left
It's,
getting tweaked and stuff?
yeah, it's the left middle back. The left side of the middle back.
Okay.
You're right.
All right, great. And let me work with that. So maybe I'm wondering, uh, with the right that was so out, maybe there's compensation now that's being worked with.
Yeah, well, they were both sore, but the right was a lot worse, and then you picked up on that, and that's where you focused, and that's much better now. But then the left is still messed
Okay.
up, but not as bad as the right was.
All right, sure. Let me work with that side there. Righty. Yeah, let's see if they don't compensate with each other now, and jam in together there.
Okay, thank you.
All right, good. Let's see if we can make it a lot easier for you now. And continue with the slow, regimen of
Yeah.
exercise and stuff. And real briefly, I'm gonna, Ruth, I'm gonna work with your chest cavity again and the tissue inside and see if we can make it more constitutionally, well, where there's not a lot of air coming up and stuff, a little bit more.
Thank you.
And also, as even Mike suggested, that the gut biome, uh, the digestive is changing in you. So it might be really good to do those digestive tabs.
Yep. Good. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
Here, yes.
yeah, great. That's awesome. All right. And Aria, hey, my friend, are you there?
Hello.
Hey, how you doing? You're gonna have to speak a little bit loud. There you go. All right.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay. Um, uh, what you worked on for me last week, I just wanted to let you know before I talk to you about a new thing. It only twinged twice this whole week, and it used to twinge like 5, 6 times a day. Thank you very much.
My
Thank
honor.
you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Um, uh, my left eye. It might be as simple as it doesn't close all the way at night. But it's just cranky. My left eye is just, I don't know what's up with it. I mean, I can see, God bless, I can see. I can see.
Okay. All righty.
Okay, okay.
And let me work with this here and see what we can do.
Thank you extremely very much. Thank you.
Oh, of course. Also, what's happening, there's a deep tension inside of you. This is my perspective. There's a deep tension inside of you, which is, it's almost like constricting your muscles. Uh, uh, and that's the cause of it in my perception. So, what I did was, I didn't see the conflict that you're having in the tension and that's creating the tension, but I did talk to that consciousness to relax, and we'll see if that doesn't help you at night with closing the eye even further.
Thank you.
Yeah, all right.
Right now I feel tingly in my eyebrows, and right before you started speaking, I felt tingly in like around the eye area.
Okay, good.
And I also felt like saying this, which I will just go ahead and say, woohoo! That's what I felt like saying.
All right, good. And see if this
Thank you.
doesn't help your eyes both eyes to totally shut.
Thank you
there's
so
a-
much.
Yeah.
Oh my
And the
gosh.
muscle is being affected by the mind of that. And so muscles,
Okay.
I should say, lots of little muscles in there.
Are being affected by my mind?
And by the tension in your mind that's so deep within.
Okay.
Does that make
Okay, I
sense?
get it. Okay.
All
Yes, it
right,
does.
good.
Yeah. I had to think about it for a minute. Thank you.
All
Thank
right,
you.
great, great. All right. And Nini, please, hey, tell me about your granddaughter again.
Okay, she's 6 years old, and all of a sudden, one day in her class, she just became so mean with her supposedly best friend. Um, so the teacher got worried and called my daughter, and just like that, all out of the blue. So I was just wondering what's going on with little kids like this. Like she hasn't acted this way before. It's really
Right,
weird.
right.
Is there
My
some kind of
perception,
an evil spirit coming into her? I'm just thinking about that.
my perception of the cause of that was in a memory that she came in with, and uh, from family lineage. So
I'm sorry, memory. I'm sorry, Mark. What did you say? Memory.
from family lineage, it,
Oh, okay,
it
okay.
goes back and as an influence to her. It may sound woo-woo to you, but that was my perception.
Oh, oh,
And
really? Okay.
and so I'm going to work with that mind, and let's see if it doesn't help her.
She's very smart little
Oh,
girl, you know.
sure, sure.
And
All right.
thank you so much, Mark. I appreciate it.
Of course, my pleasure. What my perception was is that now that that mind is kind of broken,
Uh-huh.
that she needs to be mean or whatever, or belligerent or something, and that
Mhm.
um, uh, that she notices otherwise now, another way
Oh,
to be. Does that make sense, Nini?
mm, a little bit.
Okay, well, what I'm saying is that she carried that understanding with her, and it was triggered
Uh-huh.
to be that way. But
Uh-huh.
she carried that understanding. It came in with her, and
Uh-huh.
now she's acting it out. When she was born, it came in
Mm.
with her.
Oh, okay.
And so what I asked was that that she can learn otherwise now, and she'll recognize the way she is and not necessarily want to be that way anymore. That was my prayer.
Oh, great. Thank you so much. Yeah.
My pleasure.
I will observe her and will let you know.
You what? I'm sorry.
I will observe her behavior and let you know.
Yeah. Let's see what happens now.
Yes,
All right.
thank you so much.
And what about you, Nini?
So just a blessing. Thank you so much.
You got it. You know, I'm telling you, be at peace.
I am. I try to.
Yeah, I know, and not to worry.
Oh, okay, good. Thank you. I'll keep you posted.
Please do. Please, everyone keep me posted. Any other questions or comments or anything that I can, try to answer or elaborate on? Uh, anything, Aria, anything? Ruth? All right. All right, good.
I got something, Mark.
Please, Mike.
Uh, Well, my back was bothering me so much, it would start aching more when I cooked. So I decided, this is over the last 2 years. The only thing I have to eat, so I have to cook, but I'm not going to do anything else to stress my back out. So I don't like housekeeping anyways. And so my house got to be a mess. And I'm a very poor housekeeper to begin with. And unless I'm living with somebody, then I keep it really neat for their benefit.
Cool.
Uh, what I kind of like was thinking, promise God that I will actually make an effort to change and be much better at this and to keep my house clean and stuff. Is that a sensible thing to do from your perspective.
Yeah, and in my perspective, I love a clean house, but at the same time, I also don't like to do all the work, like cleaning the bathroom, doing the vacuuming. But so what I've done is I've learned how to do like vacuum the floors one day, all the
Yeah.
floors. Another day I'll do the bathroom. Another day I'll do this, and um, I think in my mind as well, things are simpler that way.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna do it one little piece at a time, but keep doing it.
Exactly. Yeah,
And
exactly.
thank you for your help too. I appreciate it.
Oh, God bless you, Mike. As much as, I can give, I will. And I'm a very simple person and I like simplicity. And in that simplicity, I find the joy of doing something. Uh, you know, I even love doing dishes. Uh, so of course I know that uh, there's a giving there as I'm doing it. And even in the vacuuming, I know that there's a giving in there and I have to find that giving. And it helps me to be simpler inside as well, if that makes sense. But
When I was 6 years old, my brother had just started school. She said, "Okay, now you boys need to start picking up after yourself. When you get up in the morning, make your bed. When you get home from school, hang up your clothes." So I
yeah,
did that for 2 weeks, and I thought, I messed up inside my head. Why should I make it look nice outside?
I know that's a typical thing for people to do. I did that too. And occasionally I find myself resisting those things, saying I don't have to. But then I realize if I do it, I feel better about myself if I do it out of joy.
Yes. And that's why I thought maybe I'd make a promise to God because it would be so cool to be
Yeah.
doing this and
And it's
enjoying.
so easy. It's very easy to backslide and break our promise. But God's not going to punish us. So we have the opportunity to start again and again and again until we find that joy.
Okay, thank you.
Sure. Any questions, Nini? Anything? She's busy. All right. Christiana, any questions or anything I
No
can?
questions, thank you.
All right, Nini, thank you. Christiana, anything that I can try to answer? Put on your mic. There you go.
I don't know. Are you a medium or?
I'm a healer first,
Uh-huh.
and
Wait,
I work
just
through
wait,
the love of God,
wait,
and that's most important for me. And then I also know that there's no gift that doesn't come with the intuition, the inner teaching. And those are the things that I express to people uh, according to what someone wants to hear or can hear or whatever. And
Okay.
so I'll work off of that as well.
Okay. Um, I was just curious about like if angels ever come to you.
If what? I'm sorry?
Angels, do angels ever come to you?
Um, I'm familiar with the angels. And there's times like when I have a healing circle here, I can usually tell, and this is happening for years, I can usually tell how many people are going to be at the healing circle through how many angels are coming in,
Oh,
how many
cool.
angels are coming in first, and lots of other things, and I'll sometimes perceive evangelics.
I'm a big fan of Archangel Michael,
Cool.
but I hear that he's known to annihilate people.
No, No, don't believe that. Not the Michael that I know.
Yeah. Okay. Sometimes I get a little freaked.
I
I
know.
like Michael, but I pray for him to for protection from evil.
And he'll be there as you accept his presence.
I do.
Excellent. That's what's important. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then also when you accept that presence, then there's a guidance and direction that comes to you for that.
Yeah.
Good.
I've been praying like more than I prayed in a while lately. Just
Good. And
fervently praying.
follow through with your activities, with what you're praying for.
Okay. I'm trying to do whatever I can
Good.
within reason to get my daughter back with me.
All right, good. And I'm telling you, be a good cheer.
Yeah, I feel a lot better today after going to court
Good.
because
Very
they're giving
important.
me a chance to.
I'm
They're
sorry, I
giving
can't hear you.
sorry, because they're giving me a chance to reunite with my daughter.
That's right. That's right. Just like we talked about.
Yeah, and usually they don't give people that chance.
It's just like we talked about.
Yeah.
It's there's a union that's coming. So
Thank you.
sure. My pleasure. And please come back next Tuesday as well, please.
If I can, it depends on what's going on.
Okay, that's fine. If you can.
I'll look for the group again.
You what? I can't hear you. Your voice dipped.
Sorry, I'll look for the group again on Meetup.
Okay, great. That'll be wonderful. All right. All right, Ruth, you doing good, hon?
So. Not
I'm
not
sorry.
as good as not as good as I'd like to feel, but
All right. Let's see what happens, what transpires from what we've done.
yeah, thank you.
All right. All right, good. And everyone else doing okay? Aria, you doing okay, hon?
I feel much better right now.
Good. Excellent.
And I thought of something humorous. It occurred to me as I was noticing how much better I felt that perhaps I've been sleeping with one eye open, and I was very tense because of hypervigilance, which is something that I thought I was over. Oh well, but my left eye might have not been over it. So thank you.
Let's see what happens now.
I'm laughing, but I'm serious. Thank you.
All right, my dear friends, it's been a total blessing. And thank you so very, very much.
Thank you, Mark.
Thank you,
Hey,
Nene.
Mark.
Thank you, Ruth, Mike, Aria, Christina. Christiana.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Good night.